Kia ora koutou, hello everyone, welcome, I hope you're all doing well. I have a little haul to show you today. I have been thrifting, excuse me. I always go thrifting on a Tuesday. I don't know why that is, but that's just how it happens. I always go thrift shopping on a Tuesday. There's about 3 or 4 thrift shops that I go to. I only went to one today though. I was very good. I only went to one because I had some other shops that I needed to get to. And I went to the crystal shop, and I have some footage of the crystal shop that I'm going to put in at the end of this video. Not a lot. I think I've shown the crystal shop before, but I don't even know if those videos are still on my channel. So anyway, I'm going to show you quickly what I got. I scored some pretty cool things, and a couple of things I've actually had for a wee while, but I thought I would just chuck in here anyway. So I went and did that, and then got sushi on the way home for us for lunch, and now I'm just hanging out in my witchy room enjoying a coffee with my favourite mug. And once I do this video and put all this away, I'm going to clean my altars because it's full moon tomorrow, and I do like to have it done for the full moon, and Morrigan's altar is a bit of a mess, so I need to take care of that. Right, let's crack on. So at the thrift shop I found these 2 candles, and I think she actually gave them to me for 50 cents each because because it didn't quite add up at the end. It should have been a little bit more. So anyway, I haven't opened them, so I don't know like how strong the scent is or anything, but I thought that they were a good score because beeswax candles are really expensive over here. So this one is spiced fruit, and I think it's a German company because it looks like it's got German. Oh, my camera won't focus. I don't even know how to use this camera. I'm not doing this camera justice, but whatever. So this one's spiced fruit, and I thought this would be quite nice for Beltane, although it is more fall type scents, autumn type scents. But so I got that one, and then this one is spiced pumpkin. You can't get pumpkin stuff over here. I've never seen pumpkin. Oh, come on. Anyway, that's that one. I never see like spiced pumpkin or anything really pumpkin-y over here. It seems to be like a northern hemisphere scent, like when it comes to candles and stuff. Like, we're so boring here in New Zealand. Like, we are so boring. Anyway, I grabbed them, and I thought that they were an awesome score. Oh, this is incredibly boring, but I thought it was quite pretty. I needed a new soap dispenser, so I grabbed this one. Second hand, it was $3. I think it's got lavender on it. I needed one for my laundry. What was it originally? $12.90. So yeah, I always go to thrift shops if I need household stuff. You know, things like that. I'll go and see if I can get one from there because I don't like mass produced stuff, and generally at the thrift shop you can find stuff that's a little bit more different. So anyway, I grabbed that. I also got a couple of photo frames. I'm doing a craft thing at the minute. One I've finished, one I am a little over halfway through, and I'm going to show you them once I finish them, and they go in frames. So I needed some frames, and again, I don't like mass produced frames. I like to go to the thrift shop and get frames that I can upcycle. I like my things to have a certain sort of aesthetic. I'm quite into the Victorian Gothic aesthetic, or my home is anyway, so I like to keep in the theme. Anyway, this one's too small for what I needed it for, but I grabbed it anyway. And I'm not really into the brass, so I will paint this, but I liked the delicate edging around, the sort of filigree edging around. I thought that would be lovely painted, so I grabbed that one, and this one is a perfect size for what I need it for. And I will paint this as well, and I liked the sort of textured edge that it has, so I will paint it black, and I'll probably do some sort of gold stuff sort of around this bit up here. Perhaps, we'll see. So that's them, and these were a score. There's 2 of them, which I thought was fab. So these are candle holders, and these are going to be on Morrigan's altar. I know that to look at, they're not, you actually can't even see, hang on. They're not Morriganese to look at, but they, as soon as I saw them, that's exactly where I knew I was going to put them. So, how cool are these? Excuse me. Pine cone candle holders. In a beautiful condition. And these look like little witches' brooms, do they not? They're little, you know, pine needles, but how cute is that? $10 for a pair, and I was like, oh, that is so cool. And it will give Morrigan's altar a little bit of height, which it kind of needs. But so I thought these were awesome, and that's why I love going thrifting, because you can find different items for your witchy practice, for your altars and things like that, that are not mass produced, that every other Tom, Dick and Harry doesn't have, because I don't like that. I like to be a little bit unique, so I thought they were awesome. I love them. So I got those, and this I actually got, when did I get this? 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's just a little tea light holder, but I have candles going constantly in my house. There's generally always someone home. So I go through a lot of tea lights. Let's just take that out of there. I go through a lot of tea lights, hence I had to go and get these today. This is a 50 pack. These will last me maybe a month. I use these all the time, and these are the bigger ones, because these are the quite big tea lights. These are the ones that I prefer. I use tea lights in my oil burners. I use them in spell work, these particular ones. I use them for all my little tea light holders. I've got selenite tea light holders. I have one that is on Morrigan's altar that goes all the time. So I go through a lot of tea lights. So I had to get these today as well. And I love these little type holders, burners, whatever's. I thought that was cute with a little leaf. This sits in my lounge on my mantle, not my mantelpiece, my bookcase, top of my bookcase. And this is possibly my most favourite thing that I've ever thrifted before. It's generally right up there with one of my most favourite items ever. I don't know why, but I absolutely love it. It's another little tea light holder, but it's so sort of Victorian Gothic. I absolutely love it. And this was on the counter. I got this, I think I got this about a month ago, and they'd only just priced it, and I saw it and I was like, oh, how much is that? And they were like, oh, I think I paid like $2 for it. It's absolutely gorgeous. The wee tea light sits in there, and you light it, and it's so pretty at night time. So that is quite possibly the most favourite thing that I have ever thrifted. Before, in all my years of thrifting, I absolutely love it. Anyway, the last thing that I got from the thrift shop is quite large. And I already have one. And the one that I have, I thought was a once off. I thought it was a unique item. And then I saw this today and I was like, It is a massive big lampshade. Well, it's not massive. It's fairly big. It's a standard lampshade. And I'm going to have to, I think, lift the camera up. So, how cool is this? I have one absolutely identical in my lounge as a parlour lamp. It's on a cast iron stand. This shade is in slightly better condition. And it's got little beads hanging off it and lace and this corset top, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I saw it. This was $25. And I was like, that's fabulous. And the woman was like, oh, isn't that cool? And I was like, I actually already have one. So now I'm on the hunt for a stand for a another stand. I would love to find a matching stand to the one I've got, but I don't think that's going to be happening. But anyway, I'm going to look for a standard lamp stand, and then I'll have 2 of them in my lounge, and I will use this every day. It's pretty much on all day, because I don't like overhead lighting. We always have lamps and candles going every night. So yeah, so that was a score. It's got lovely lace. You probably can't see, but the lace has got like coloured sort of glitter on it. The camera probably won't pick it up, but oh, so cool. I was thrilled when I saw that, and my husband didn't believe me. Got home and I was like, look what I found. He's like, oh, that's exactly the same as the one we've got. And I'm like, I know. Fabulous. So I went to the crystal shop and got a couple of things. So I got some incense from my favourite incense company, which is Green Tree. So I got this one, which is Divine Llama, and through the box this smells utterly gorgeous. I love this brand. They've got beautiful packaging as well. Beautiful packaging. And I've not tried this one before, and I haven't tried this one either, which is, oh god, this smells lovely. Angel Healing, which is the same company, Green Tree. So their incense is phenomenal. It's beautiful incense. I don't think I've ever brought one that I haven't liked from this company. So Green Tree Incense company, highly recommend them. Also got some sticks, not sticks, some cones, Dragon's Blood and Sandalwood for my, not that you can see, for my seasonal altar. They smell pretty good. Dragon's Blood. I don't think this Green Tree do cones. Oh, maybe they do. They might do. I think they do. I think I brought some and I showed them in a haul. I can't remember. But this crystal shop, they don't sell them in cones. I don't have a massive lot of incense in there. But they have enough. They're a crystal shop as opposed to a pagan shop. And then I got a couple of crystals. So the first one is, as soon as I saw this, I was in love with it. So this is, and I don't know how well this is going to be good. A green, a moss agate. And they all come with little cards, which it won't focus, sorry. Sometimes called the gardener's stone due to its properties of helping ensure a full crop. In addition to a full crop, moss agate brings general abundance, success and prosperity. It can help one gain peace with extreme or excessive duties in life and bring self-confidence and high self-esteem. Moss agate is also a protective stone, as are all agates. It can reduce the difficulties associated with overcoming addictive behaviours. Moss agate is associated with the heart chakra and is a stone of compatibility and friendship. It's also believed to help enhance healing of all types. Green moss agate is said to assist in finding hidden treasure and is a stone of prosperity. I don't even think that has focused, but anyway, that's a bit better. Maybe not. Oh, behave yourself, camera. I saw this and I fell in love with it. It's got such a beautiful energy. I would love a big sphere of this. It's just lovely. Lovely, lovely. And the last thing I got was a little smoky quartz. And I could have gone mad in there with smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is one of my top threes. Selenite, black tourmaline, smoky quartz. They are all my top threes. Like, I am so connected to all three of those stones. And I have quite a reasonable collection of smoky quartz, but I can never sort of resist picking up an extra one. And it's got the label on it still, which is really annoying. Let me see if I can pull that off. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. It's such a good grounding and protective stone. I typically use it for more grounding than protection. Tourmaline is what I use for protection, but this one I'm going to put beside my bed, and I am going to save up and get myself a big generator that I can use for gridding and stuff. But yeah, I was very happy today. Very happy with my finds, and I wanted to share them with you. So there we go. I hope that you're all doing well, and I know that you guys are, you're coming into autumn now, and you'll all be aflutter. I've tried to do the whole autumn is my favourite time of the year, blah blah blah, because it's so associated with witches. But I've got to be true to myself. I'm a spring witch. I love spring. I'm a gardener above anything else, and spring is where it's at, I'm afraid. So this time of the year is sort of coming up into Beltane is probably my favourite, and then once we hit like the heat of summer, I'm not into it at all, and then I can't wait for autumn. So probably early autumn, early spring, favourite time of the year. But anyway, yeah, I'm babbling, so I'll go, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!